Epic, what's going on, my friends? This is Joe, and in this video I want to talk about the purchasing traffic option that you'll have available to you using the marketing system. So I want to cover a couple things. One, how does this work? So how does the whole traffic thing work? Two, how much of it can you buy? How much should you buy? Three, what can you expect? And four, after you make your purchase, what do you do to get the traffic actually started, right? So I'm going to cover these very quickly, and then you can figure out how much traffic you want to buy, etc. So first, I'll start by saying this. Purchasing traffic is a great option for people who don't really have a ton of people to talk to. Now, I always recommend, use the free organic approaches. Make sure you're posting on social media, etc., and getting people to reach out to you because of that. But if you want to supercharge the results that you can have, purchasing traffic is a good option. That doesn't mean, though, that if you just buy traffic to your pages, you're not going to have to do anything, and you're just going to get signups, and you're not going to have to talk to anyone. I wish that were the way it was. And there might be some traffic providers who tell you that's exactly what's going to happen because they want you to whip out the credit card and pay, right? What I'll tell you is this. Buying traffic gives you people to speak with. The cool thing with running traffic to a system like this is you have emails going out. You have text messages going out if you've set that up through the marketing system. Your leads are seeing good stuff, right? So they're opting into your capture pages, all the pages that we have inside of this system. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the logistics of what page your traffic sees in just a minute. But the good thing is everything from the opt-in page that a lead sees to the page they see on the inside, it's all good, well thought out, cleanly put together information. So you maximize the chances of someone really getting interested rather than just sending them to a crappy funnel, right? So the good thing is you have all that going for you. But I want to remind you that this isn't just, let me just spend money and just do nothing and get signups. It just doesn't work that way. But it certainly brings people through your ecosystem. The system starts doing some of that work for you, but it's important that you reach out to these people directly, email them, text them, call them, whatever, as they come through. They've opted in to get information, so they're down to see what you have to offer, right? And there's going to be people that are not going to respond. They're not going to answer. Don't get frustrated. It's just the way it works. It's how traffic goes. Not everyone that opts in is going to want to sign up. Not everyone that opts in you're going to get a hold of, right? But that's why you get some quantity and you just sift through people and you get it done. And if you stay consistent with it, you can certainly turn some of this cold traffic, these leads, into people that you're bringing as customers, distributors, etc. So just want to make that ultra clear, all right? And there's no guarantees here. Next thing I want to cover is, all right, well, this all sounds good, Joe, so what do I do next, right? Well, there's some steps below this video. Really, the big thing is you got to figure out how many clicks do you want to buy to your website, right? And it really all depends on, what you want to spend. If you want to just test out 100 clicks or so, do that and test that out and see what happens. These pages are usually converting between 20 to 30, 35% opt-in ratios because we ask people for a phone number. You get less leads that way because, some people don't want to pop their phone number in, but you get a much higher quality lead. You might get a fake phone number here and there that comes in, etc. There's just nothing you can do about it. It's not the traffic provider's fault. It's just the way that it is, right? So anyways, you're probably looking at between 20 to 35%-ish opt-in rates, which is good. So you figure, well, if I get 100 clicks, I'll probably get right around 25 to 30, 35 leads, right? That's kind of what you can gauge it at. And then if you go with 500 clicks, just do the math on it. And if you want to test it out, you've never run traffic before, go with the lower one. You can always buy more. Now your cost per click comes down as you purchase. And by the way, this is all third party. I only put traffic providers in front of you. I'm not running the traffic personally, but it's people I've used before that do a decent job with traffic, right? So anyways, figure out how many clicks you want. Once you actually purchase, you're then going to be able to reach out to Alessandro. He's going to be the one running this traffic. You can do that on Facebook or Skype. And then you can talk back and forth, ask any questions that you have, give him the link that you want to run the traffic to. And by the way, on this page, I probably put the recommended link that if you're going to run BizOp traffic or you want to get people interested in your opportunity, right? That's the kind of traffic he's going to run. I'll give you the link or the links that I recommend you run traffic to. And he'll know too because I briefed him on this project. So he'll be able to take care of any questions that you have as well. So really, you're going to place your order, then you're going to reach out to Alessandro so you can actually get him your link. I recommend doing it on Facebook, but it's totally up to you. And if he doesn't respond right away, it could be because he's sleeping, depending on when you're buying it, etc. So just be aware of that. He will get back to you. So do that, and then you should be off to the races. Then your traffic should deliver within 24 to 72 hours or so, but he can answer more questions on that. And then let the traffic come through, follow up with these people, let the system do some work too, right? But go ahead and reach out to these people, send them a direct text message, send them a direct email on top of the auto response emails going out, and then go from there. And if you stay consistent with it and you understand not every lead's gonna be great, not every lead you're gonna get a hold of, but you're gonna get people to talk to through a batch of leads, you should be in good shape. So with that being said, if you have any questions, of course, reach out. You can submit a support ticket to us. Once your traffic is purchased, Alessandro is there to answer questions that you might have. Follow the steps below, and you shouldn't hit any hiccups. And if you do, we're always here. So with that being said, good luck, and go build that business. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.